Okay, hello everybody. This video is going to be mostly just a video to briefly explain to you uh, an initial report about what you're going to be hearing from a segment of an audio file that was recorded on at least a brand new tape recorder, um, which, by the way, at that time, the date of April 11, 2025, when I was over at a UC Scripps Medical Center to see an optometrist. Right now, I'm going to leave his name out of it. Okay? This is an initial video concerning this situation. I'm going to go ahead and just dive into the video subjects, this initial video's subject matter. So when I start playing the audio, what you want to listen for is a steady, sharp type of sound, which is occurring to my right once I sit in the optometrist chair. Okay, after I'm taken into the room. You want to listen for a sharp, a bland sharp, at least bland sharp sound. Once you hear that, pay attention to how often you hear it. It's a continuous sound, but when there's noise being made in the environment, when I'm talking or anybody else is talking, the talking interrupts your ability to continue to hear it continuously. But it is a continuous sound. Now, that would be occurring to my right as I'm sitting in the optometrist chair. Once I am taken back in the room that the optometrist eventually comes into in order to check my eyes. So you want to listen for that. Now, you want to listen for, once I'm taken, see a woman, she does a little bit of initial testing on a device in the hallway. Once I'm taken back into the area where the optometrist offices are at. Okay? So I'm taken back into... once they come and get me from the lobby, I'm taken back into an area. And before I'm taken into the optometrist's office, where he ends up seeing me at, I'm taken to this little cubby hole, which is basically just part of a hallway. And a woman gives me an initial test. And then when that's done, she takes me into the office. And you could just say it's an office. It's actually just a room. Now, once I am taken in there, I am sitting down in a chair, the same chair that I'm sitting in when the optometrist eventually comes in. Now, once I'm taken back in that room by the initial person who does the initial first step, what you want to listen for is a continuous, it's not a sharp sound, but it's right below it being a sharp sound, and it's in the background, okay? Now, that would be occurring to my right ear, okay? And then, so right after I'm taken in the office, you want to listen to that. And then at any time when I'm not talking, or another woman who comes in and starts talking to me and gives me a very fast test, you want to listen for conversations that are occurring outside of that room that they take me into. Its door left open. Once they took me in the room, they left the door open. Okay? So at any time, once I'm taken in that room, you want to listen for that continuous sound, which would be occurring to my right once I'm sitting in the optometrist's chair. And you want to listen for background conversations that are occurring outside of the door while the door is partially open. You want to be listening for background indistinguishable conversation and any words that you can make out. Now, if there's any white noise or environmental noise on this audio file that interferes with your ability to clearly hear anything that would be said concerning the distinguishable discussions that are occurring outside in the hallway outside of the door, not the indistinguishable discussions, but the distinguishable ones, well, you need to know there's another tape recorder, okay, that's got that entire day, okay, an audio file dedicated to it, okay, and so this is just from the new tape recorder. So let me just backtrack on this, and I'm sorry this sounds a little bit funny, just hear me out. Once I'm taken from the lobby by the initial woman, she's going to take me in the hallway, okay, and then she tells me to sit down, and I got to look into this machine, okay? So I'm with her for about 5-6 minutes. Then she takes me into a room that's less than 10 feet away, okay? And then that's the room where she says the optometrist will come in and see you, and I go in and sit in the chair. You want to listen for that steady tone sound. It sounds like some type of machine running. That is to my right. Then to the left is the door that I went through to go into the room. That door is left halfway open. You want to listen for the indistinguishable conversations going on in the hallway. Okay, on the other side of the door. Other side of the door means I'm in the room. Then you got the door, and then you got the people who are talking outside of the door. You want to listen for indistinguishable conversation and anything that is distinguishable. Now, if there's any environmental noise that kind of blurs your ability to make any common sense out of anything that would be distinguishable, don't worry about it for now. Trust me, all this is being said for a reason. Okay? Now, I'm not going to play the whole entire audio file because I don't have enough time left on this particular video card. So I'm gonna play it, and then what I'll do is make some videos around this. I got to go back and listen to the video to see how well the audio transferred over. And I'm definitely going to be making at least one or more videos concerning the audio captured on this tape recorder, and then probably another video or two based on the Best Buy tape recorder, which tape recorded the whole day. Okay? Now, I'm completely aware you don't understand why this video is being made. Hold on. But you want to make sure that you listen to the doctor when he openly states that, yes, it does appear that you've had some type of laser surgery done on your eye. Okay? Pay attention to that. Now, the whole audio is not going to be played for several reasons. You're just going to trust me on that for right now. This event occurred on April 11th, 2025. My name is Leslie Williams. I am what is known as a targeted individual. I live in San Diego, California. I'm being gang-stalked literally along all my routes. So here's the beginning of the audio file, and I'll check it every 10 or 15 minutes or so. Okay? Let me adjust the volume a little bit here. Yeah, so I'm bringing the volume level down to 23. And if any fighter jets appear, or any loud noises like sirens or fire jets appear when I'm trying to transfer this audio over to this video, well, let me just put it to you this way. If it interrupts your ability to hear the audio from this tape recorder in a quality way, it's just something I'm notating. You're going to have to just trust me for now, folks. Things are said for a reason. Okay, so here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Bear with me a second. Sorry about that. Alright, so just bear with me. Alright, so hold on one second. Give me about 2 seconds here. Just discovered I don't even have the right audio file selected. Sorry, I thought when I went to go do it earlier, something distracted me, and I ended up having to put the tape recorder back down. And this takes a second too, because this doesn't do a scrolling. This is a type of tape recorder where you got to constantly push it to get to prior audio files. You can't just hold the button down and it will scroll back for you. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so here it is right here. Okay, this audio file is 47 minutes and 36 seconds long, and I'm only going to play about 15-20 minutes of it. You ready? Here we go. Okay, so hold on. The noise you're hearing right now, that's in my in real-time environment. So I don't want it to be confused with what you're going to hear from the tape recorder, okay? Because I can only cover this thing up so well. I don't want to accidentally, if I accidentally cover it up too much, what I used to cover it up with to block out the in real-time noise might end up shutting down the video file because of the different buttons. Alright, so hold on one second. Let me do something here. No, that's not going to change it. Alright, hold on. So just bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play it now. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me stop it, because this environment I'm in right now, you would not believe the noise harassment I'm putting up with, and I don't want any of that noise to be mistaken for what I want you to pay attention to coming from this audio file. So I'm trying to rig this to where I can block that out as much as possible. Here we go. Oh, excuse me.
She married with a guy. She met the guy here. He was the patient. And he met her and they married and they moved to Ida. Yeah, but my daughter, maybe they're gonna move back because it's too cold over there. Yeah. Too cold. Let us know. Yeah. But let us know. And my son, he's retired from the military. He has injuries in his back, neck, everywhere. So he can't live over there because of the cold. He's getting more hurt when it's cold. Yeah. So maybe they're gonna move. They're not gonna sell the house. They don't.
Oh, Lordy.
Because my son-in-law, he likes to carry gas, like those. He can afford it. Right? Idaho is more wild. Let's see. But I'm happy. If they have issues, let's move over there. The Japanese is very nice. I like it. It's just like,
That's a picture right there.
they have over here, when they don't like here anymore, they go over there, let's move over there. I mean, we can
That's what.
I already marked,
Yeah.
but let me see if it's already right.
It's okay, man.
So, how many kids you have?
Just one.
Just one? How many grandkids?
She is first Leslie. Leslie.
What?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Bye-bye. Bye, Sylvia.
Is that Williams?
Leslie Williams.
I thought you said
No worries. Just don't run her over.
He needs a driver's license.
Thank
All right. Have a great day. Follow me. Did you end up finding the cafeteria earlier? Have a seat right here.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend. You too. Bye-bye. We're going to take a few minutes, okay?
Can you talk just a teeny bit louder for me, sweetie?
Yeah,
Because my ears are...
We're going to do a few measurements before you see the doctor.
What measurements are you going to be doing?
So this is going to give us a starting point for your prescription for your glasses if you were to get glasses today.
Okay.
And then we're doing your eye pressure.
Do you have a napkin?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. Sorry. Okay, so is this both eyes?
Yep. We're
Does
going to
this chair go up?
I'm going to bring this down.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Is this in the way?
Yeah, because your feet go in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let me figure this out. So I don't want to block anybody either.
That's fine. Nobody crosses this.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. You can go around.
So how's your day going?
It's going pretty good. And yourself?
So far, so good.
Chin right there.
What is this machine? Do you mind if I ask what machine this is?
So this one, you're just going to see a little hot air balloon in there. It's going to be a picture.
And what machine is this?
This is the auto refractor. It gives us a starting point for your prescription.
Okay. For glasses?
Yes.
What about contact lens?
So he'll take some of these measurements if you want to do contact.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so where you want the left eye?
Chin right there. You just got to put your chin right there, and I move this to which eye I need it.
I see.
Yep. Okay. I'm good. There we go.
Let me ask you a question real fast. What if you already have contact lenses in?
You have them on right now?
Well, let me just put it to you this way. The question was, what if you already have them in? Would you have to take them out?
Yes.
So if you had them in, and a person didn't tell you they had them in,
Nothing would happen.
Would this test become compromised?
Yeah,
Would
but
the
then
test
we'll take
results-
them out and we'll do them again.
Would the test results become compromised?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So do you have contacts?
Well, what if the contact lenses, if you had them in your eyes, what if they were, just like, just bear with me a second, okay?
No worries.
So let's say you got contact lenses in your eyes, or a similar type of device, okay? Like possibly a visual prosthetic lens. So if you got one of those, and it's fine-tuned to be accustomed to the way your eyes process information visually, rods, cones, the whole 9 yards, right? So then it would be just like having a pair of glasses in your eyes, right? Okay. So then that, you're saying that could possibly obstruct this type of test result?
Yeah, but then we'll get your history and then we'll know what's going on.
Nicely. Okay. Let's work it.
Chin right there, forehead all the way to the front.
I don't see anything. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And it's gonna come in and out of focus, but just keep looking at it, okay?
Both eyes?
Just one eye first.
Which one? Right one?
You're doing your right eye first.
All right, go ahead.
1 second. There we go.
And open wider.
I'm gonna bring you down just a little so your forehead goes all the way forward.
Okay, you're moving it over to the right.
Yep. There we go.
So why'd you do that?
I just had to reset it again.
Nicely, because it went to right to left. It was off center.
Grab your
Yep. So stay there.
walker. We're going for a ride. Okay. Well, a walk. You got better? Wipe over it.
That's blurry.
Do you want to walk
Yep,
around
just
this
stay
way, or
right
do you
there
want to
for
walk around
me.
along
Open big.
the
Can I have both eyes open?
Yeah, you can have both eyes open, and then I need your forehead forward all the way.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to start it again, okay?
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Bye, daughter. Thanks. See sis. Yes, sir. The wheelbar.
Same thing for the other eye.
Hey, well, why is it changing?
It gets in and out of focus just so we can get the measurement for your eye.
Well, even the last one that you end up with, monocular and binocular view, even the last one that you end up with, it appears to be the clearest, it still appears to be a little blurry.
Oh no, it's not looking for sharpness, it's just doing its own measurement. Like we don't do anything on it.
Are you done?
I'm gonna blow a little bit of air into your eye just to check the pressure of your eye for glaucoma.
Okay.
So same thing, now it's switched over to a little green light in there instead.
Okay.
You'll see it. Forehead all the way forward. And
Both eyes open?
Yep, both eyes open, and then it's going to blow a little bit of air. So open big and look at the green light for me, straight ahead. Perfect, right there. A little bit of air. There we go. And same thing for the other eye. Perfect. Sit back.
So that was just there?
Yep.
Okay.
You survived.
Huh?
I said you survived. All right, so we're going to go right
Experiment.
over
Oh, I'm
to
sorry.
one of these rooms. Let me just find this one. Oh, right.
Oh, Lord.
Right over here.
Hey, is it possible to wear glasses when you got eyelids implants in you?
Sometimes you, like for example, for people that have the lens implants for like cataracts, they'll still need glasses sometimes because they don't correct the astigmatism or some kind of.
So, are you educated enough to know if the way the eyelids implants are in? Are you educated enough to know that if there was a difference? Because I also admit that I'm a little bit off when it comes to being educated about the eye and about eyeglasses. Lens themselves. Well, let's say if you got a pair of lens implants in you, and they were accustomed to for your eyes, and then so they would be fixed and set for just like if you were to get contact lenses, right? So then, if you then ask for like at least glasses, they would make sure that they can
So
fit
if
with the geometric stuff and all the calculations and stuff concerning the rising cone. I'm just, because I got something to show the doctor, okay?
Yeah.
And that's just my basic
So do
concern
you
right
have lens implants right now or no?
now. Well, I'm going to show, I'd rather talk about it with
Okay.
the doctor.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'm gonna check your vision. You don't wear any glasses right now, correct?
Oh, I just buy like those reading glasses at CVS.
Okay.
So right now the magnification is about 175.
Alrighty. So that's all you use.
Well, I had a pair of prescription glasses back in, I think it was, I don't know, somewhere like 2005 or 6. But I lost them.
Okay. Hang on to this. We're gonna check your vision. We're gonna cover one eye. Your right eye first. We're gonna test.
So you want me to cover my left? Oh, the left will be covered.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead and put that over your eye.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And don't read them. I'm gonna change them. Don't memorize them.
Okay. So,
that
you
over?
want me to verbalize them?
No, yes, but I was trying to make sure you're not remembering them.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, okay.
What's the smallest set of letters you can see up there?
Right now?
Yes.
Let me itch my eye, because I got one of those little, those gooey things, and it's going to irritate me a little bit today. Alright, so, right now,
Yes.
I think the most I can see is the second letter is a B.
Okay.
To my left.
Let's see. Can you see that?
Okay, so I'm in the room now. That, please. EGNDM. Oh, no. I'm in the room now. I'm no longer in the hallway. ED. That was the H on the last one. FZ8. I don't know if that's an O or D. E.
Okay. Stay there. I'm gonna pop this little guy on. It's like little holes. You're gonna put it over your eye, and then let me know if this helps you see that when you look through one little hole.
Ready? Oh, wait a minute, I got a fuzzy thing going back and forth around my eye. OPL, CT.
And how about here?
APEOTP. Or F?
Okay. You're like, just kidding. Okay, how about there?
Hold on, bear with me. TYV, ECL.
Okay, and then let's flip it over to your other eye. Same thing, go like that. And
Ready?
can you read that?
Can you go back to the second one? ACEOTP or F?
Okay, hand me that, I'll take that. And then do you have your readers with you?
Do you want me to go ahead and read that one right there?
You already read it.
Oh. Maybe change it back, I don't know.
Do you have your reading glasses or no?
Yeah, I just bought them actually because the other one broke. So the reading glasses I bought, I bought them at CBS, and you know, it's really weird because I don't know how, I guess I'll just describe it the best way I can. I bought in 150 before, and they seemed to work fine, and then went up to 175, and then they seemed clear, but then I bought another pair of 175 at another place, and they didn't seem to work as good. So this is on right here.
Put them on.
Oh, put them on?
I'm gonna need you to read it.
Oh, okay. What, this?
Yep, what's the smallest print you can see comfortably, or read?
From this distance? Hey, wait a minute, hold.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay. What's the smallest I can read?
Yep.
Well, this is to my, okay, I can't make that out. Can't make the rest of that out. Looking is the faces of people, looking to the faces of people, I met a young man whose, countenance.
Okay.
Is that good enough?
Yep. Good enough. It is J4. And then, are you okay with your eyes being dilated? Have you had them dilated before?
It was a long, long time ago. I don't remember what year it was. It was so long ago. I got vague memories of it.
So you're gonna be light sensitive. You're gonna need sunglasses. If you don't have any,
I got some sunglasses here.
So that's for him to check your health of your eye. Or do you want to wait for him first and then he can decide?
To do it. Well, what is that? So that's just to test for the health of my eye?
Yeah, he'll see inside your eye, make sure everything is okay inside.
So, he's gonna do it, or?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I don't mind doing it, but how long does it take for that effect to go away?
2 to 4 hours, depending on how your body processes it.
Will I be able to go to the bus stop? I mean, will I be able to walk to the bus stop?
You will. Like, you're not gonna be blind. You might be.
I won't fall or anything, will I?
No.
Okay.
I mean, with all the stuff you have, maybe.
No, because that goes on my bike, so it's
okay.
it's like barely. When I put that stuff on my bike, it's literally like barely.
It's just really bright, like really, really
Oh,
bright.
so as long as I got the sunglasses, I should be right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the drops in your eyes then.
So, wait a minute now. If you put the drops in my, because I wanted to show the doctor.
Okay, then I'll have him talk to you first then.
Yeah, do you mind?
No. I will let him know, and then he'll be in shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Okay, so listen.
Miss Williams, I just forgot to confirm your date of birth.
I've already written it down here. I think I just gotta wrote it down on a piece of paper. You can check it, and then if it's right, you can just say you got it.
Good. Alright, you'll be in, okay?
Doctor comes in, let's see if he acts like he's in a hurry. Because a lot of times when, like say if you're in the presence of a corrupt cop, who knows what you're going through concerning being GS, okay, what they'll do is they'll try and take you into different directions in the conversation. And one of those things that they do is claim, I'm in a hurry, so let's just like do the test and blah, blah, blah. And that's them from this direction. It's going to distract you what you're thinking. So you end up not remembering what to ask and more detailed questions about what you're asking. You wouldn't believe what I've endured. There's also a tone to my right. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner. So what I'm going to do, take a snap screenshot of my snap screenshot, and I'm going to crop it so he doesn't see the rest of the dialogue on the tweet. Yeah, it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. To my right ear, by the way. Breathing in pelvic pump. Go. So I got BMW directly in front of me. It's a reflection on me in the eye test. So it's directly right in front of me. Massive C2s are directly around me concerning this machinery.
Hello. I'm Dr. Evo. Welcome.
How are you today?
Oh, doing fine, thanks.
Thank you for seeing me, sir.
Yeah, no worries. What are you looking to accomplish today in the eye department?
Okay, well, first I was wondering, are you going to do this type of test?
Depends. What are you here for?
Well, I got a couple questions for you. I don't know how they're gonna...
I'm ready.
Okay. What you looking at? Uh-oh. Okay. So, I don't know how this information I'm getting ready to show you is going to come across to you, but I'm going to show you...
I'm ready. I've been doing this for 38 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me show you a couple things, sir, and just to kind of see what kind of type of answers you got for me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
That's too unclear. I can't make it out. Are you talking about your eye?
This clear picture here, you can't make that out, and you got your glasses on?
It's not a focus
And
picture.
you're not a doctor.
It's not a focus picture. I look at eyeballs usually with my microscopes.
You want to look at this through your microscope?
No, I want to ask you, what are you looking to accomplish today?
Well,
How can I help you?
I'm aware of what you're asking, sir. Okay. So, if you're telling me you can't distinguish this,
I'll skip the phone. I have you right here.
I'm aware of where I'm at. Okay, so, just bear with me 2 more seconds, okay? Have you ever seen anything like this? Because I'm just looking for answers.
I don't want to look at your pictures. You can put your phone away.
Alright, I will. Okay, so, basically what I'm here to do is to get an eye test. And if a person was to have islands implants in them. Would any of these type of...
Islands implants?
Yes.
You mean you had cataract surgery?
No.
Okay. What do you mean?
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
Look, what I was trying to show you here strongly suggests, for some scientists I talked to and everything, that I do have some non-consensual implants in my eyes.
Non-consensual?
Absolutely.
You're speaking a language I don't speak.
Okay, so, anyways,
I'm a scientist and a doctor with 38 years of experience. Let me ask you a straightforward question, then we'll go from there. Is there anything specific you'd like to accomplish today?
Well, I was hoping, I'd like to see the health of my eyes.
Okay, what else?
Well, I was hoping that if I got like an eye test.
For glasses, that's what that does.
For glasses, if something like these were in my eyes, would these in my eyes, would they interfere with an accurate eye test result?
So do you think that somebody has put something in your eye?
Sir, I got validation of there, absolutely. I got
Was it a doctor?
Well, I just moved to California, okay?
Did you have eye surgery with a doctor, a human doctor?
So you're not willing to admit that the pictures I showed you, okay?
I'm not willing to analyze your pictures.
Okay, so then I don't really have any more information
I'm
for
here
you.
to look at
I've asked my question.
Okay, good. And you didn't answer my question. Have you had eye surgery by a human on this planet ever?
So I'd like to get an eye test.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm aware I didn't.
If you don't answer my question, I can't help you.
Well, the only
Do you
thing
have a history of eye surgery in your body by a human?
Well, what else would it be? I don't think an animal
Some
could do it.
people think that aliens put things
No
in their
kidding.
eyes.
Wow, you talk to people like that? That's bizarre. The point being is that if I ever have had eye surgery, I have no conscious memory of it, but I do have proof of a 3-inch long surgery scar on my left occipital lobe, 1/64 of an inch down.
Yeah, I'm not going to look at your head.
I'm aware you're not. Okay.
I'm an eye doctor.
I'm aware of what you are. So your occipital lobe is directly connected to visual processing.
Indeed. And again, that's
So a black UV light.
what a neuro-ophthalmologist would be interested in. I'm an
Oh,
optometrist.
that's nice to know.
I'm an optometrist.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead and lean
what
forward.
color is that thing right there? That's green.
This is just a light.
No, I'm aware of what it is. So
Come
blue.
forward. There's all kinds
Is that
of colors.
UV?
No, there's no UV happening here. This is of the normal visual spectrum. So come by
Why does
the
it look
forehead.
blue?
I'm not
It's
sure.
like a bluish purple.
You might be seeing something in a mirror.
So you're saying you're not aware of what color I'm seeing right now?
No, I don't go on that side. I go on this side.
I see.
So if you can, stop jumping around.
What type of test
Put
is
your
it?
forehead right up against the bar.
I can't.
It's just
too
a
far away.
Well, I'm going to try to fit you.
Okay. Hold on.
You're bouncing around though.
I was moving because. All right. So anyways.
Let's try to not bounce. Listen to me carefully. Your chin comes down in the hole. Your head presses against the bar, and I'll adjust it to get it a good height. Push forward again with your head, your forehead.
Sir, I'm going as far as I
There you
can.
go. You made it. Now I want you to look at my ear here. And look at my ear over here. So there is a possibility that you've had some kind of laser vision surgery, but the lens of your eye is still in your eye.
Thank you, sir, for telling me that.
We don't need to shake about it now.
It's just my way of saying thank you.
Yeah. Hey, we don't need to shake about it now.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Now, that's it for now. But if you could, if you could bear with me just for a second, I want to turn on my other phone because I'm going to show you something here. One thing you need to understand about when